radio how it's supposed to be heard. It's the Baka Boyz show.
What's going on? This is Drip.
Every day.
Have a special guest in the studio, Nick V. So you know what we got to do, right?
Yeah, of course.
Here we go. We're going to introduce you. You've never been introduced like this, okay? You ready? Here we go. Come on.
1, 2, 3.
Well, it's the Baka, baby. It's the Baka Boyz everywhere now. Everywhere. It's the Baka Boyz, and we got a special guest for you. Who is it? Her name is Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion in la casa.
Okay.
Hey,
What's up? How are you?
Megan.
Good morning.
Are you awake now?
I'm up.
You're awake now. So you were supposed to be here yesterday, but you had a fan party you had to go to.
Did you see
I
the
had
pictures?
a hottie party.
A hottie party. Yeah, I
What
seen
is
that. What is
said
the
what?
hottie? Explain the hottie party.
Okay, so-
nobody who's ever seen the hottie party.
So basically, it's my first hottie party, and
Okay.
we had to kick it off in LA.
Okay.
And I just love to interact with, people who support me
Yeah.
and people who are, like big fans of the music.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's just really important to like connect with, your listeners. So
That's
I
right.
wanted to like show Cali some appreciation.
And they came
throw
out
a
to show you
party.
some love.
What? They came out and turned up. I was so excited.
But you had the bottles in the hand. You was,
Oh, yeah.
It was like I don't know. I felt like being in Mexico when I was 18 years old, because they come with the bottles and they in the clubs they'll
Yeah,
put it
but
in
you
your hand
ended
and
it-
shake
you-
you.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get you turned up.
Yeah, but you didn't end up naked at the spa, did
Oh,
you? Because he ended up naked in Mexico.
That was Mexico though.
Okay. I need to make my way out there.
All right, I read your bio. I heard a little bit of. I got a little information about you starting to rap, and you held on to it. It was kind of a secret at first.
Yes, it was.
What made you decide to make it available
Official.
for everybody?
Well, so I really love it. Like, I just love to rap and I love to entertain people. So I was like, okay, look, I don't want to die without like having showed somebody this is what I could do.
Yeah.
And regret it.
Yeah.
Like, because I can't see myself, working something regular that I don't like to do.
I got you.
So I'd rather do something I love than be miserable doing something
That's right.
that I hate.
I like that.
And a lot of people don't have literally the balls to do that.
Courage.
Yeah.
To like, to forego like having a 9-to-5 or regular income. It's a chance you take. Anybody as an
Yeah.
artist, like you gonna put yourself out there and see what happens.
Right,
how's the
but-
response been for you so far?
Oh, it's been crazy. Like, I really feel like because I'm not like a character and this is really how I act, and like
Yeah.
in my music, it's really just me talking mess. I feel like it's been received very well and everybody's really rocking with it. So I just appreciate everybody, and I'm really glad I, just took the gamble to go do it.
Yeah. So
but I
it's
felt like I was live, so I was like, okay, well, look, I know I can rap, so.
Look at this chain. I just got a
I
glimpse
listened
of that.
and I listened to your raps. I mean, I was like, I told Nick V, I said she could spit.
can spit.
She could spit. She could rhyme
rapper,
for
rapper.
real.
Off of the bio, name some MCs that inspired you. One of my favorite rappers of all time was Biggie Smalls.
Mine
Notorious.
too. So
Okay.
Pimp C and Biggie are like my top
Hey.
2 favorite rappers.
Pimp C,
bad.
both of them rest in peace. Rest in
Right.
power.
Hello.
Okay, so and also you talk about positivity, positive raps for females.
Right.
Giving them some,
Confidence.
Some,
You know what I'm saying? Like giving them that boost.
That's right.
If nobody told you was a bad B, I'm gonna make sure you know.
I love that. I love that. Thank you
Oh,
very
you can
much.
say bitch.
Oh, you can say bitch.
You can say bitch.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
That-
well.
that's a clean enough word.
Okay.
And also, it says that your mama was an MC.
My mama was a rapper.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hollywood was a rapper.
Yeah, is she here?
She right there.
Hey, beautiful. Look at
Oh,
you.
we might have to get her to get some bars.
Good morning.
Spit some bars, mama.
Mom, she got it from you, boo.
Yeah.
Hello? I did.
So let me ask you a question now, because your mom was an MC, and they, real MCs take this thing serious.
Right.
Spitting, Does she ever check you? Be like, you got to redo this.
No, because I'm gonna be hard every time.
Okay. I love
Like,
it.
so when I was first even coming up and showing her that I could rap, I had already been at college, like rapping to people. So when
Secretly.
I showed right, so I hadn't even like I went to college and like had a whole nother life.
Yeah.
Like
What were you going to school for, by the way?
health administration.
There you go.
When I first went to college, I was going for nursing though, but I hated it.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to do that.
Okay.
So I was miserable and I was like, I want to drop out. I'm not going to do this. But then I was like, okay, I'm not going to drop out of school. Let me actually figure out
Finish.
college and figure out what I want to do. And now it's just a good time because now I know what I want to do.
Gotcha.
Like, when you first go to college, you're going because your parents told you to go.
Of course.
So
you want to make them happy.
Right. So I feel like you really don't know what you want to do. So when you get there and you figure out, okay, this is what I want to do with my life, then I feel like you start having a good time.
I like that.
Yeah.
What was the decision for? You made that decision for yourself, but what did she think about that going into being an MC? Was he tripped? And she
didn't believe me at first.
Okay.
Like, I was like, Mom, I can rap. She was like, no, you can't. And I was like, oh, all right, yes, I can. So then I started rapping for her, and she was like,
hey.
Wait a minute. Do you
you're
remember,
not coming out till you're 21.
Do you remember any of your first rhymes at all? Any of your first rhymes, like some of the first rhymes that you wrote?
The secret rhymes. I want to hear one of those secret rhymes.
I cannot even tell you what I was saying. Like, I know I was cursing a lot though.
So she basically said she can't do it on the radio.
I can't do it on the radio because I was
okay.
immediately cursing. And she was like, what?
For those who don't know, you're from Houston, right?
Houston, Texas.
All right, can you explain, for nobody who's been to Houston, can you paint a picture for Houston to everybody if they've never been there, what they're going to experience, what it's like, how to live there, the places you got to go. Pretend like you're, what's it called? You're giving somebody a tour.
Mm-hmm.
Not a tour, what is it called? A person
guide.
First
tour
of all,
guide. TripAdvisor.
I don't even know. Is Papa Do's everywhere?
Not here.
No.
Okay, so
What is Papa Do's?
first of all, Papa Do's is a seafood place.
Okay.
And everybody goes to Papa Do's. Like, if you don't go to Papa Do's when you're in Houston, like, you're really lacking, you're really missing out.
Okay.
Oh.
So Papa Do's first stop.
It's like bougie and ratchet at the same time.
I like it.
So, you know what I'm saying? You could wear heels in there, but you don't want to go in there lacking because it's going to be somebody in there.
Oh,
so
all right.
you definitely got to go to Papa Do's. You
Okay.
definitely have to go to the Galleria. And you can't be lacking nowhere in Houston because we are like the number one stunners. Like, if you don't look a certain type of way, like, we looking like,
They'll let you know.
yeah, we're looking like what you got going on. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So, like, everybody in Houston definitely is
Suited and booted.
suited and booted. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of this like rich culture out there. That's where the screwed up clique came from. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I'm from the South Side, so you definitely.
What's the difference between the South Side, North Side, East Side? Tell
Oh
me.
my God! First of all, the North Side is in Africa. Like the North Side
way
is
out.
far. Okay, like nobody from the South Side go to the North Side, and nobody from the North Side goes to the South Side.
Damn.
Because it's literally an hour drive. Like, if you got a little boo on the other side of town,
Yeah.
like, y'all might as well cut
Forget
that
it.
out. Or you know what I'm saying? If you was creeping, they wouldn't
Hey,
find out because
yeah.
y'all not coming to each other's side of town.
You'll never see me over
You
here.
would never see me on the North Side.
It's like them strippers that dance in a whole different county.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know
They
what
go
I
to a
mean?
different
Girls
city.
do that. Girls
Yeah,
do
they
that when they don't want nobody to know.
Yeah.
I know some Southside girls that do that. They go to the North Side
Yeah,
of the strip
exactly.
because nobody going over there.
And they know we can see me over here.
Yeah, nobody's coming to the North Side.
We
So
got Megan Thee Stallion. Tell me about your name. I mean, obviously, Megan is your real name.
Megan is my real
and the
name.
Stallion. Where did this come from?
So in the South, guys call women who are tall and fine
That's
stallions.
you. Okay.
Oh.
Yes. So I was in the 9th grade, and
How tall were you in 9th grade?
I have always been tall. I think I was this big in the 9th grade.
Damn.
Okay.
I was this tall in 9th grade with almost the same exact body. I probably had a little less butt, but this guy, he was older. Obviously, he was older.
R. Kelly, look at him. Get on.
He was like, "Dang, ooh, you a stallion, blah, blah." I was like, "What is that?
What you got? You got all
What are
offended.
you calling me?"
Mom.
So I had to go ask, "What is a stallion?" So my uncle was like, "Yeah, that means you like tall and fine." I was like, "Oh yeah, I am that." So
You're cool
Like,
with that.
damn
I was
right,
cool
I
with
am
that. I
a
was like,
stallion.
yeah. And I heard it so much. Like, after that, I was like, okay, yeah, this is my Instagram name. This is my Twitter name. This is everything. So I've been the stallion since 2009.
So basically, what you're saying is, if we were females, we would be like donkeys or something. Right? They'll be short, fat, and ugly.
Y'all are not ugly.
Go ahead, just put it out there. Go ahead, Megan.
I mean,
Eric the Burrow. That's my name. That's my new name.
Burro.
oh my God.
I love it. Do you know any Spanish, Stalliona?
You know, my grandmother is from San Antonio.
No.
And she speaks fluent Spanish.
Yeah.
And she's always trying to teach me.
You better learn,
But
girl.
I think Spanish is hard, but I'm really trying to learn.
You better learn in case they build that wall and they throw you over.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
man.
get stuck on the other side, girl.
Say, man, if they throw me over, we all coming back on the other side. And we whooping some.
Eric, you want to play something
Yeah,
for us?
I got it. Let's talk
Okay.
about the single.
Yeah, tell me about this.
Big old freak.
Go free.
Tell me, what's this song about? Big old freak.
It's about being confident in your sexuality It's about knowing what you want and demanding it and taking it and letting these men know we ain't scared and we could do the same thing as y'all. Even better.
How did mom feel about the title Big Ol' Freak?
I feel like she really liked it. I feel like Big Ol' Freak is just like, what? Before you even hear the song, you're probably like, what is that? What are you talking about, Big Ol' Freak? So I feel like it's definitely something that is going to catch your interest even before you hear it.
Yeah. It's like, I want to hear that Big Ol' Freak.
Yeah,
let's get into it right now. Introduce it, Megan, real quick.
It's Megan Thee Stallion, and this is my new single, Big Ol' Freak.
And you were listening to Eric and Nick V, the Burros.
The donkeys.
The donkeys on the radio. We got a stallion and a donkey.
Not the donkeys.
Let's go.
Donkey.
Hey, Big Ol' Freak.
Damn. I'm not knowing. Big Ol' Freak.
Oh, yeah.
And you harmonizing. And you up in here singing, too.
You hear me in there getting my sing on.
We hear you doing it, man. It's doing it
the
right there.
The crazy thing is I used to be so scared to even try to sing.
Yeah.
My mom used to hate it.
Man, we try to get mom on the mic. Like, she's like, my hair. My hair.
She playing us.
She don't want to do it.
She playing us.
Oh, she's stubborn.
We love her, though. We love her. She's here. It's great to have a support system, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, and this is my best friend in here, too.
Yeah.
I love it. Which one?
Jayla, right here.
Hey, I love it. So you guys
just, you know all your secrets.
The gang.
She over there like hiding out. She's like, I gotta take this call. I could be back. Yeah.
Secrets? What secrets?
We have Megan Thee Stallion in the studio. It's the Baka Boyz. 48 after the hour. What'd you say now?
I said the donkeys.
Oh yeah, and the donkeys up here. So, for a Megan Thee Stallion show, what should people expect when they see you on stage?
So, lately, I've been doing a lot of club appearances, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm just now transitioning into, bigger performances. I've done like a couple of colleges.
Okay.
So, I'm actually having to work the stage. I just did like a Rolling Stones party for
nice.
Super Bowl week. Yeah. So I'm getting into like the actual performance. But like at my club appearances, we are all taking big shots. I'm like pouring all my hotties up, like especially if you're like in the front row. I feel like they know they want to get there a little early because they need to get in the front.
Yeah.
So they can get poured up. So they definitely expecting to have a good time and get turned. And like we are in there rapping the lyrics to each other word for word. Sometimes I don't even have to rap.
They rap.
They're rapping louder than me.
Yeah, that's crazy. You put out do you put any mixtapes out, or you started doing records over other people's records?
So yeah, I made a mixtape over a bunch of different tracks.
Yeah.
When I first came out, my first mixtape was called Rich Ratchet.
Rich Ratchet?
Yes.
Explain Rich Ratchet for me.
So Rich Ratchet was just me, like, I think I was like 20. And I was like, okay, look, I need everybody to know I could actually spit. So I'm like rapping over Big Pimpin'.
Yeah.
That beat. I'm rapping over that Biggie and R. Kelly song.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? What's it called, mommy?
Damn.
I'm Loving You Tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm rapping over beats like that because I just really like older music because I like the beats back then because it was more soulful. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm rapping Take It Off by Pimp C. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting them know.
Yeah, taking it back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I appreciate hip hop.
Well, there's a lot of youth out there making music that ain't tripping on
the history,
classic hip hop and stuff like that.
I mean, hip hop is definitely different now than it was then. I feel like back then it was more about who has bars.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like telling the story in a cool way. But like now it's about turning up and just feeling good.
Yeah.
So if the music just make you feel good, I feel like people are gonna rock with it. If the beat is like live, people gonna rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Versus back then, if you wasn't talking about nothing, or if you wasn't putting your words together crazy, people weren't caring.
Like
Biggie, I love Biggie's wordplay.
Oh, man.
Like
crazy.
He's a crazy lyricist.
Crazy.
So
When
every
it comes
time
to
I'm
sex,
writing,
I'm similar to the Thriller in Manila.
Yeah.
Call me Manila.
first of all, but so like me listening to Biggie, I'm like, okay, I have to try to figure out how can I put my words together like him.
Damn, did it come natural for you? Was it something
because I was little. Like my mom had me listening to Biggie and Pimp C.
So she done already set the
mama.
scene.
She done already had the seed in me. I was like 5 when I started realizing what was going on, what they were saying. So I was like, oh yeah, this me. I said, this would sound so cool if a girl was saying this.
Yeah, you said that to yourself?
I said that to myself. And then I grew up, and then now we got Megan Thee Stallion.
All right, so Megan, what's next for you? What do you want to do? What's 2019
I was
looking
going to
for
ask you, who do you want to collab with? Like, who do you in your dream world? Like, if you could work with anybody you choose,
Dead or alive?
It could be
Dead or
anybody,
alive?
dead or alive. Talk about a studio session. Megan Thee Stallion, you're going to the studio at 8 p.m. tonight. Who's going to be there?
First of all, we gotta have Pimp come through.
Pimp C.
First.
Okay.
Yeah, Pimp C gotta come through first. Then, later on, because Biggie probably doing all type of cool stuff during the day.
Right.
He got to come through a little later.
He at Papa Goes.
Yeah, Papa Do's getting some shit.
Yeah, he's at Papa Do's. Like, I had to put him on, so he went to go get some food.
Right.
And then he comes in, and then I really love Juicy J. Like, 3 6 Mafia
hell
is like
yeah.
another one of my favorites.
What I love about Juicy J the most, not only his rhymes, but his timing. His timing on the beat when he rocks
That's
the
because
beat.
Juicy J sitting there rapping and making the beat. Like,
I love it.
that he's like just a super artist.
Yeah.
Would you like to be a producer at all? Would you produce your own music?
My new project that's about to come out, like I'm sitting there with all my producers, like
That's right.
saying, okay, yeah, do this like this, do this like this. Like, so I can't like physically do it on the computer, but I can tell you what I want. Like, I know I want this sound. I know I want this to come like this. So yeah.
And how is it working with Leor Cohen? I just saw a picture with you and Leor.
Oh yeah, like he's just amazing. Like, he's just a boss. I met him when I signed to 300. I think he's the head of over YouTube now.
YouTube, yeah, he's huge. Can he reconnect us, please? I haven't talked to Leor in a little while.
I'm gonna put in the good word.
Yeah, tell him the Baka Boyz said what up, man. And we
Yeah.
need him to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to reach 500.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he know about y'all.
No, actually, we are doing a 500 subscriber
Party.
YouTube party coming up here very, very soon. As soon as we reach 500, so we'd like to invite you to come on back and maybe perform your song, huh?
Okay, you heard that, Mom?
Well, you're always welcome to come, and you're in California, and you guys know the Baka Boyz on the air. You could just show up. You know what I mean? It's an open door policy.
Unannounced. It's open door.
Real talk. 300. We know D. We know mess with D for a long, long time. So you're now
That's so
in the
cool.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I
What do
love
you-
300.
What do you want to do in California while you're still here? What have you not done? Got a chance to do?
I feel like this California trip, I did a lot.
Yeah.
What do I want to do? I want to go out more. Like, I haven't been to a LA club yet.
Okay.
Like, so I definitely want to like see what that's like. I want to get that experience.
I got you. So there's Hollywood stuff. There's downtown stuff as well. So
I want to go to the hood too.
you want to go to hood stuff?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a tough one. Eric, there's no clubs in the hood, just so you know.
It don't even got to be a club in the hood. It could be a party or something. I just want to see what
Well, we
they
don't
doing
want
over
nobody
there.
getting shot, Megan.
Oh,
okay,
it's like that out here?
We don't want you to go to the wrong party.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of parties this weekend. Obviously, it's Grammy week.
Yeah.
Everybody's in town, so you're gonna be going to a bunch of parties, I'm sure, this week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
We
guys
had the livest party.
I know. I
of
seen the
Grammy week.
pictures. So I'm scared to go to one of these hottie parties.
Oh no, don't be scared.
Do you
be excited.
Do you invite donkeys?
I do. I invite all the animals.
I was gonna ask you, what does it take to be a hottie in your stallion? Because you got a bunch of girls with you. So what does it take? What's the prerequisite?
Yes.
So there is not like a thing. There's not like a list of things you have to be a hottie. Like, it's a list of things that you're gonna transition into being.
Ooh, such as?
You're gonna be confident.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a great friend.
Okay.
You're gonna turn into a great person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna spread love.
What did you say? Spread love,
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, all right.
ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
that time, huh?
Yes, it is.
You hear that music, Megan?
What?
They can't hear it.
What are you about to do?
Oh, we about to do a thing called mouth love. Do you know what that is?
Mouth love?
Look at her face. Yeah, it's called mouth love.
Okay.
It's a positive cult. You're part of a cult now. When you
Okay.
walk in this building, you're part of a
Okay.
cult. So Nick V writes these positive affirmations for everybody that comes in, and ourselves as well, and our listeners, people watching and listening on Dash. So he writes these words, and we would like you to be a part of it. You down to get down?
I'm down.
All right. So what we're gonna do, Nick V, you're the instructor. Take over.
Thank you very much. I'm going to go back to a past one for Megan here. And I want you to, everybody, take a deep breath in. Breathe in that prana. Push it out. Breathe it in. Push it out. Thank you very much. Megan, I want you to repeat after me, and everybody, if you can.
Let's
in.
all repeat as a group.
Now, they said this is a cult. I don't know.
Yeah, we gonna
if
drink
this is some
Kool-Aid
type
after
of
this.
chant.
We're gonna drink some Kool-Aid after this and just
Okay. Oh
put
my
on some
God.
robes and stuff.
I'm scared.
No, don't be scared, girl. You're going to be
They
confident.
trying to jump me in, mama.
Mama's like, I can't save you. My hair messed up.
I'm going to do yesterday's because she loves Biggie so much.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so repeat after me, ladies and gentlemen. I am power.
I am power.
Thank you, D. I am better.
I am
better.
better.
I am a leader.
I am a leader.
I, Papa, freak all the honeys.
I, Papa, freak all the honeys.
You are now a part of Mouth Love.
Yes. Thank you very much for being a part of it. Yeah. Everybody, it's just funny when we say mouth life. Everybody gets scared.
Yeah.
It's like an instant red flag.
Hold on. Repeat after me. What y'all saying?
Okay, so Megan, this is a great first interview for you and us, and we want to, like I said, invite you to come on back. You're now part of this thing, so anytime you're releasing something new, you got a new video popping up, you got a party popping up, come on in here and see us, please.
I definitely will. I love my donkeys.
Yeah,
I had such a good time.
We take it.
We love you. Bye-bye. Thanks, guys.
Been donkified.
Radio how it's supposed to be heard. It's the Baka Boyz Show.
What's going on? This is Drip.
Every day.